I think this morning's session's been amazing, and I think Jo set the tone really well when she'd started talking about her Madonna bra before we even got started and set the tone. I think the first 2 hours that we had are absolutely fantastic introduction to communication skills, but also a really good reminder about communication skills and about the fact that it's really hard to do well, and we can never know too much and we can never practice too much. And I think what Jo and the team did this morning was make it feel really safe to have the difficult conversations and show your true vulnerability as a health professional who wants to do the right thing with patients and families. So I think congratulations to the team, and the more we share this information, the better.
Wonderful morning, very informative and very, very helpful for people on the ground. Thank you.
I said it was very informative, it was interesting, and I really enjoyed listening to Jo, I have to say. And the scenario was done very well too, I think.
Great morning, very informative. Jo's a great speaker. And the interaction for engagement, I thought, with the audience was fantastic.
Yeah. I'm glad we've got a good audience, haven't we? Yeah.
And it's been a great experience. Someone who's non-clinical, more a project lead in the aged care sector. So it's given me some tools even to assist some of the clinicians that I do work with. But overall, just the presenters and just the feel, like the energy in the room has been fantastic. So well done to the team. Yeah.
I just wanted to say I think it was really important, Jo Doran saying this morning about communication sometimes is your only tool that we have that can aid quality of life at the end. And I think that's a really powerful comment, especially as a social worker. But for myself, something that hinders communication for me is sometimes the GPs and the medical staff haven't said those magic words of unfortunately you're dying, or had that conversation about prognosis of where they're at, which makes it really hard for the staff that come after to be able to have conversations because, you know, it's not up for us to let the rabbit out of the hat kind of thing. I know that's terrible. But that's really difficult.
Oh my mind. Hello, I'm Wendy and this is Jodie. We're from Wang Private and we're just loving today. It's been fabulous because we've only just started our palliative care unit and we're really looking forward to how it's going to work in the future. We're collaborating with North East Health, but we feel like we haven't had the education, and now today this is just really cemented to us that this is how we're going to continue on. Don't you reckon, Jodie?
Absolutely. Personally, I've loved the communication side of things. I always think that I'm a good communicator, but there's always room to improve, and just to have the tips that Dr. Jo gave us was fantastic. Yes, I'm really enjoying it.
I think promoting palliative care in aged care is extremely important, and supporting the staff providing the palliative care to our aged care clients.
Love Jo's presentation. She's amazing. Her knowledge is so, she imparts it so well. So we're very lucky to have her. Well done.
No, I think this is a really important topic, and thank you for this morning, Jo. Absolute, amazing. If we could get her to Victoria, she'll be a huge asset. Yep.
Do you suggest you wear a mask?
Sorry? Oh, yes. Her and Mark in a room having conversations around communication in palliative care.
So it is on record, Jo Doran and Mark Bowie in a room together having a conversation. Yes.
I really enjoyed the first session, especially the communication and the gold retriever and the Jack Russell twist. I really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to the other session the afternoon as well.
I think Jo Doran is a star in palliative care in Australia. So thank you, Jo, for your wisdom, generosity, and especially your humour. It goes a long way. Thank you.
Meet Carol from Memory Lane. I will give you to Carol. Explain us through what Memory Lane is and what this is, please.
Great. Memory Lane is a program that provides specialized transport to people in end-of-life or palliative care to go to someplace that's meaningful for them. That might be a wedding, it might be the beach, it might be a footy game. We have done one winery tour. So there's no limit to the possibilities of what the journey can be like. But we take people in this custom vehicle that can include up to 3 family members, fully hydraulic stretcher to make the entire trip really comfortable and private. You can see that there are curtains if the family wants privacy. We currently only have 2 vehicles, but we're hoping to expand, and we're grateful because Royal Flying Doctor Service has such generous donors. They've paid for all of this so far. The trips are staffed by 2 volunteers, all of whom do have a healthcare background. However, it's important to note that we don't provide clinical care. We're really a specialized transport service. We do have oxygen and suction. We keep everything hidden so it's more home-like. Well, it's not, I mean, obviously it's not home, but it's as close as we can make it under the circumstances.
Amazing.
Sorry, this is a way to bring joy during an otherwise really difficult time. So one of the other special things we do is everyone who comes on a journey gets a Flying Doctor Memory Lane blanket as a keepsake. And while it's with the client for the day, the patient, it becomes quite a lovely memento for the family after the person has passed. I was telling some other ladies that were here that I recently watched the funeral service of one of the first people we took, and they actually covered his casket with this blanket. That says how much it meant to them. So yes, I have the best job in the world. Entirely donor funded. There's not $1 of government money anywhere here. It just really resonates with donors.
Yeah, and it's an underutilized service.
Currently, it is. Yes, it is. There are some challenges with it getting to be too big, but I'm willing to tackle them. And it is just, I have the best job. The seats there can change directions. They're comfortable leather reclining seats for the family.
Yeah.
There's a little fridge up the front. You can't see it from this particular vantage point.
Super well thought out.
The person who actually put together the design is a former RFDS staff member whose daughter died. So he put it together as he would have wanted it to be for a journey for her.
Perfect person.
Yes, the
That's
user.
the perfect person.
When they influence the design of something.
Yes. I mean, we've got coffee and tea, little mini fridge. Yeah. Every detail was thought about.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much, Carol.
Thank you.
I always think when I hear this.